Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and we are back on doing anime openings. I'm actually doing a ton of them, and the first ones that we are starting with is Delicious in Dungeon. I have a bunch, so if you have not subscribed yet, definitely subscribe because there's going to be a lot coming out in the next month. This is the first one. I kind of got a bunch recommended to me, and if you guys have any recommendations, you let me know in the comments down below. Because I'm looking for openings, endings, fun videos, and new anime series to react to. Also, subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. Yeah, become a new subscriber. So let's go ahead and start. And as usual with these, I have no information on this at all. I don't know what the genre is or anything. I just got a name. Here's the opening and ending. So it looks like we have 2 openings and 2 endings of each. So let's go ahead and start with the first opening here. Huh. Knight and a wizard. Okay, well, they're in a dungeon, so. That dude's got some big ass ears. Huh. You know what I've noticed so far? Maybe it's the music, and I hate comparing things, but I'm getting definitely like a Seven Deadly Sins type vibe here, just from like the music. We even got like a kind of like a giant there. But also I thought like Delicious in Dungeon, I thought like cooking. Maybe it's a deceptive title, or maybe I'm being deceived. I don't know. It's a very nice chill song so far though. And there's a naked girl or dude? I'm confused. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, what the fuck? That dude or girl has a fucking Wario nose. Or Waluigi nose. What is going on here? Huh. This is actually a pretty fire song. A lot of elves and blood, nakedness. What is this series about? Okay, there's the cooking. I thought Delicious, I thought cooking, I thought it might be one of those like chill vibe like cooking shows or something. Like I feel like there's a few of those types of anime. Like I thought maybe it was like, I don't know, more of a reserved cooking show, but then we're also seeing like very centered on like, I don't know, like a very medieval type setting, but chill at the same time. But it looks like there's gonna be fighting. It's really hard to tell. This opening is like, if it's like some serious, like, I don't know, like shonen, like fighting crazy show, it's deceptive as fuck. This could also be super chill too. But I like the song. The song was very, very, oh man, it was such kind of a vibe. Like I said, I got very Seven Deadly Sins vibes from this, which is another show I need to finish. I like it. I like it so far. All right, let's go ahead and do the ending. I think that's the end of it. Yeah. The endings are usually more about like the song itself. The visuals are, I don't know, there are some very, very crazy endings. Usually I don't expect too much visually from the endings. It's more about the song. And this very happy and outgoing so far. Huh. Now see, this looks more like a fun, adventurous kind of type vibe in the show so far from this visual. Like, I love guess. Like, my favorite thing to do in these things is guess what the heck the show's about or what the heck's going on. And I honestly, it really, to me, it feels like more of a very chill vibe, like hangout show. It doesn't seem that serious to me. The only thing that was confusing was from the first opening with like the person was just naked out of nowhere and looked very sad. That's the only thing that makes me think maybe there's some surprise seriousness in this. But we definitely have elves, humans, dwarves, kind of drinking and eating together. This is a very fun vibe of a song. So wait, what the? God, those guys are hunting dragons. Okay. Well, I guess a dungeon, a dragon. I guess that could be typical. It's a nice song, though. Liking it. Definitely. Okay, so yeah, we see at the end of each of these, there's definitely got to be cooking involved in this. I don't know if it's the central part of the story, but there's definitely some cooking. It's throwing it at the end of both the opening and the ending. The vibe of the song was nice, very, very happy. There is nothing that's making me think this is a sad show. Like, it's very, very happy vibes. I like the design of the characters, and like the facial expressions is what I get the most. Like, especially in this ending where it's just still shots and stuff. It's like the faces of some of the characters really pop out to me. Also, you guys let me know about like how many. I usually don't like to dig too deep into this stuff, so let me know like how many episodes this is. Is this going to get another season? You know, the fun details of that I'd like to know, because if you guys want me to react to this show, definitely let me know now in the comments. Hit a like, subscribe to the channel, let me know that you want this. And if you guys have other things you want me to react to, let me know that as well in the comments. I'm trying to react to a lot of different things. I'm trying to find new shows to react to, because honestly, I'm kind of in the dark of what to react to next. Okay, he just fell into a bowl. Okay, this is definitely cooking. Except they're hunting their food? Do they eat their food? Do they like hunt monsters, like mushroom monsters and stuff, and just eat everything that they kill? Okay, that's what it looks like. You know what I'm getting? Like, okay. It seems to be like, okay, they like, it's like a normal, like, let's think of this as like, let's go to the dungeon, let's go fight the monsters, but the main focus of it is let's kill this thing and this thing just for the center to cook it, and just to like cook it alive and then make a dish out of it, and then there's the show. That I'm getting that type of vibe. That looked wholesome, actually. Oh, naked giantess. Do they kill every single one of these to cook alive? Is this show actually darker than Goblin Slayer? Or do they end up eating themselves? I'm so fucking confused. What is this show about? I mean, they seem like good friends. Seems like the knight is probably like the main character, the guy with the knight armor. Another like fun, very like kind of very chill song. That was another kind of like good vibey, just like, I don't know, it get this show from the openings and endings, and I know, trust me, I understand that you cannot always get the actual like what the show is going to be about or the vibe of the show from it, but what I get so far is that it seems very like relaxing, fun, comedic. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. I really think it would be kind of funny if the focus is just like kill it, like it's just super sadistic and like wanting to like just kill, like let's go fight the ultimate boss just so we can cook them alive. It doesn't matter what they are, and then let's make a fun dish about it. Boom, episode. The last second ending here. Here we go. Okay, so it's got the same type of like still shot visuals from the first. What is that, like Miss Piggy in prehistoric times. Oh, that's kind of a cool visual shot right there. I like that. I like that. It's very nice art. I might actually like this song better than the first one for the ending. It's got a nice feeling to it for me. What do you guys think? What's your favorite opening and ending so far? Man. There's so many fun visuals. I just don't know what to think about it so far. Like, just for the character designs and stuff, seems like interesting enough to check it out. Like, I really enjoy like what I've seen so far of the way the characters are drawn. These endings are very fun, and like I said, look at the faces. The faces are just very unique of some of the characters and stuff. But like, I don't know, like how unique and different looking the characters are and stuff just makes me a bit intrigued. And how is the OSTs in the show? Because if they're the same as like these songs, very like chill, vibey, like, okay, great openings and endings. I really liked the visuals in this. The music was just very chill, very nice in the background of these openings and endings. I think the last ending for me, maybe it was just like some of like the way the music was and kind of how, I don't know. It really gave me a feeling of just feeling relaxed. It like you're playing like, I don't know, lo-fi beats or something in the background while you're in a dungeon, like killing things or cooking. Like, I don't think, it's so weird. Like, there's cooking involved in a lot of games I've played and stuff. It's always like a side thing, right? But you don't really think about it as the central thing. And this show, like, from what I'm seeing in the opening and endings, it makes me think it could be like the central, like, we're doing these bosses and we're doing these dungeons to like become like, I don't know, to like cook them and then make the best dish. But it also could be insanely deceptive and it has nothing to do with that at all. And it's like a really serious, a serious show. But I'm getting chill vibes. And sometimes I don't know, for me, I can really, really like enjoy a show like that. It can make, like, I don't know, it can put you in some type of mood. And then I'm a big character development guy. I'm big on just how characters grow, but also just like the uniqueness of each character and how they kind of relate to each other. It's really big for me. When you got bland characters, you can have the most beautiful graphics, you can have the best music, but if the even the story can be kind of just like a fun type story. But like when the characters are just it's just very important to me when I'm getting really hooked on a show. So like, even doing the most mundane things, like if the characters click and they're super enjoyable and interesting, I can get hooked. So you guys let me know what you think of these openings and endings. What's your favorite? I think probably opening 2 and ending 2 are probably my favorites out of the 4. There's not too many to choose from, but I got a really nice like feeling from the music that makes me think the show is going to be kind of the same, very chill, very just like kind of fun and adventurous, but not in a serious way. But like I said, I could be completely wrong. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. I'm going to be doing a lot of these, so make sure you guys give me recommendations of shows that I should do openings and endings of. Maybe fun videos, some parodies of stuff. Like I want to do, I'm about to finish solo leveling. I do a bunch of other stuff on the contents or on this channel, so make sure you subscribe. But I want to do like, I was recommended to me sister leveling, like a parody thing of solo leveling. So I want to do that. So if you guys have any like cool video recommendations as well, let me know in the comments. I'm just looking for interesting things to react to. And I have a list so far, but it's very small. So I'm looking for new ideas. But yeah, subscribe to the channel. Check out my Patreon, patreon.com/ajrich123 for uncut reactions and early releases. If you guys want me to react to the show, let me know. It's big. I need to know because I'm going to be doing a lot like a lot of different shows openings and stuff, so I need to know if there's a certain one you want. You need to make sure you like it. Like, tell me in the comments, shout it to the rooftops so I know. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.